What is the worst piece of advice that you can give someone who is heading into high school? If you want to make lots of friends, brag about your super hot Roblox girlfriend. Want to get a good laugh? Call in a fake bomb threat on your school. No one will take it seriously. Wear only clothes from Hot Topic and a cat-eared headband. Meow frequently. Tell everyone in all of your classes you are a vampire, and sometimes drink a tiny vial of blood to show off how vampire-like you are. The social hierarchy in high school is extremely important to the rest of your life, and you should obsess about what everyone in high school thinks of you. Be mysterious and shy because then you will seem interesting. Axe body spray. Buy it and use the shit out of it every chance you get. Wear only one hoodie, every class every day. Refuse to take it off for gym. Don't let your dream of banging the hot teacher stay a dream. Everybody's opinion is important. You have to impress everybody. It doesn't have to be true, just impressive. Also send dick pics. Once you get flooded with nudes, share and post them 15 rounds up to 20, so it's basically legal age. To make friends as a nerd, remake your school's layout in Gary's mod and share it as a deathmatch map. People think it's really cool when you dab and shit like that, so do it a lot. Demonstrate your love for Minecraft loudly. Pick fights with all the seniors, particularly the football players, so you will earn respect. Watch High School Musical, Glee, and 13 Reasons Why, because that is exactly how high school life is going to be like. Those who can't break into choreographed singing and dancing end up in Glee Club, who need practicey training times, plebs the lot of them. Those who don't make Glee Club or new kids in school get bullied. Scream in the hallways. As loud as you can. The louder the scream, the more likely you'll be able to attract mates. Ask out every single girl on the first day of school. One of them will say yes eventually. Everyone is going to be hyper-focused on your every move, everything you wear, how you do your hair, and the imperfections on your face. Don't fuck it up and become unpopular. Find the biggest, toughest guy in the school and spank his butt. Run to lunch so you have more time to spend socializing. Math, English, and science are all pointless later in life. Spend your entire time studying 14th century katana technique. Have a baby because everyone will think it is cute to have a baby. Now's a good time to re-establish your persona. Get a trench coat, black eyeliner, and become that cool and mysterious brooding guy. Everyone wants to be friends with that guy. Stare at your teacher right in the eye. Strong eye contact equals strong learning. Throw food at lunch. When you take a paper and pass it back, always throw them up in the air. It matters what everyone thinks. This is literally the most important time of your life. Remember that. The mullet is totally coming back. Your parents want grandkids, so get pregnant as soon as possible and as often as possible. You might be thinking, I'm a guy, so I can't get pregnant. That just means you have to try harder. Keep having sex until you get pregnant with man babies. Say yes to everything. Teachers love when you tell them to fuck off. It shows them you can think on an adult level. Tell them to suck a bag of hot dicks on the first day of school. Really establish yourself as the leader of the pack. High school is a great place to sell drugs. Quit while you're ahead. Run with your arms held behind you like Naruto to maximize speed during transit from class to class. Learn to love anime and everything about it. Never, and I mean never, forget to sprint to every class with your arms behind your back. Also, a fedora really compliments eyes. Be the nice guy every girl needs. Do drugs, fuck homework, and ditch classes. Make sure you blast dubstep from your $5 Walmart speaker from your backpack. These are gonna be the best 4 years of your life. Well, okay mom, thanks for the words of encouragement. It sounds like it's only going to get worse from here on out. Poke holes in all the condoms you can find, but don't tell anyone. Your friends will think it's hilarious when they find out. Cliques matter more than schoolwork. Bring a gun. In fact, bring several. Wave them around frequently. Chicks fucking love dudes with guns. Run like Naruto and make sure to only use a rolling backpack. Be as racist as possible. Everyone wants to be friends with the racist guy. Care deeply about what everyone else thinks of you. If someone has a different opinion than you, always make sure to tell them and any others in the vicinity why they are wrong and that their IQ is lower than yours. Slap every girl's ass that has yoga pants on. You're supposed to make fun of people until they bring a gun to school. Don't ask that girl out on a date. You're right, who wants to go out with you anyway? Get a rolling backpack. You'll be drowning in pussy. There's kids who smoke behind the gym. Be sure to tell school authorities and maybe sneak back there and confiscate their stash of smokes. You'll be a hero for doing the right thing even if they don't appreciate it. Bleach your hair to look tough. It'll be exactly like it is in the movies and TV. So watch High School Musical and Glee to get experience. Ignore your studies and do everything in your power to be on top of the social dogpile. The skills you learn will make you a good person, and you won't peak in high school or anything. Your first crush in high school is always and without a doubt your soulmate. Never give up, even if you need to go to the same college as she does. If you do give up on her, you'll be alone for the rest of your life. Yodel at the top of your lungs when you get your lunch. Trust me, you'll go places. You need this. This is it. It's time for you to be the cool kid. Do whatever it takes to fit in, no exceptions. If the cool kids are doing it, so are you. If the cool kids like it, you do too. This is what people will always remember about you. Don't fuck it up. Start smoking, everyone will think you're cool. Make sure to walk on the left side in the hallway, not the right. You'll get noticed this way. Get addicted to cigarettes when you're 16 because the frantic scramble to come up with the money is really fun. And finding somebody over 18 to buy them for you will make you lots of lasting friendships with amazing, wholesome people. Pull your trousers down to your ankles at a urinal, you don't want any drips on your jeans. Hit on every teacher, odds are one of them will keep you after class. Tell everyone possible your innermost fears and dreams at every opportunity. Be yourself. People love authenticity, and will respect you for it. Want to wear a foxtail every day to school? Sure. A trench coat and combat boots? Swell. Tattoos done by pouring pen ink onto paperclip cuts? It'll look great when you grow up. Your school friends will love how eccentric you are. And will definitely not shun you and call you the freaky kid, definitely not. Do all the drugs, judge everyone by their appearance, and remember grades don't matter. These are the best years of your life. Introduce yourself in Japanese. Your classmates will marvel at your knowledge of the language. I had a Club Penguin girlfriend, we sort of lost touch recently. This happened 3 times at my high school. And one kid in my junior high got expelled for putting a real bomb in another guy's bag. Good times. I'm not sure which would be funnier, should I call the police and tell them there's a bomb in the school, or should I keep it a surprise? We had a shooting threat. Most people didn't come, but my friends and I all showed up. Nothing happened, and everyone who missed class got no punishment. Furthermore, be sure to ask your crush for a blood sample. Or take it from them while they're sleeping. Either one works. Weird how every high school has exactly one of these. There was a girl like this at my school. She even had a pet grasshopper for about a week, then she ate it alive in class, always wanted to be her friend, maybe even her lover. Even better is when you document your thoughts openly on FB, sort of as an open social art project. People love insights into your artistic mind. Don't forget to tag everyone for visibility. Oh god, I was this kid. I was a good-looking dude in high school with crippling shyness. Girls will be interested, but not enough to actually talk to you more than once. Stage 2 of this tactic is pretending you don't talk to anyone outside of your friend group cause you're too cool, so no one knows you're paralyzed by social anxiety. I'm so glad high school is over and I was able to grow out of that. Edit to people asking about growing out of it in any given moment when the desire to do something arises. But you get that horrible anxious feeling not to. Ask yourself if you're only not doing it because of shyness, social anxiety. If the answer is yes, make it your hellbent mission to do it ASAP. It won't happen overnight, and many things of course you won't be able to bring yourself to do at first. Don't beat yourself up over it. It takes time. Really just asking yourself if shyness is what's keeping you from doing something was the most important first step to me. After a while I realized how many things I was keeping myself from doing and became fed up with it. In college I started raising my hand to go first for presentations and putting myself in social situations almost just to spite this anxiety. In 9th grade I was sitting behind this basketball jock kid in math class. It's fairly quiet, when I start to hear this tiny hissing sound. I look around, and figure out pretty quickly that this guy's basketball was sitting on the trigger for his stupid Axe body spray. I told him, and he goes down to open up bag. Had to then tell him that if he opened the bag the entire room would smell like Axe, probably forever. He took his bag outside. I felt like a hero that day. Currently in high school. We have a kid who not only wears the same hoodie every day, he wears the same 4 hoodies every day, one over the other. It's 70 degrees out and he's still in his walking sweat fort. Crap, I did this all throughout high school. That is an exact description of me. Not proud. Ask her out in front of the class. The peer pressure from 30 kids all wanting this to happen will compel her to say yes.